Hello there. Today's video is dedicated to the memory of Chris Basom, amateur historian, all-around great guy, and somebody I was proud to call a friend. I hope, Chris, that you really enjoy this. Rest easy, my man. Hi there, I am Scott Stanton, the original Tombstone tourist, and we're in Malden, Massachusetts at, once again, Holy Cross Cemetery. As you can see, a whole lot of final resting places right behind me. Now today, we all know the story about the Kennedys. Robert Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, Ted Kennedy, and their parents, Rose and Joseph. But where did it all begin? It began with this man, Patrick Joseph Kennedy. Now, Patrick Joseph Kennedy, at the age of 10 months, his father passed away. He was raised by his mother and 3 sisters, and by the time he was in high school, he was working in the local shipyard. One day he said to himself, there's got to be a better way to make a living. So he borrowed money from his mother and 3 sisters and opened up a saloon in probably the worst part of Boston. And interestingly enough, he was a teetotaler. He didn't drink. So what better person to own a saloon? That saloon took off, was so successful he bought another one, a little better part of town, and then he opened a third in a restaurant or a hotel. I think it was called the Maverick House, and that took off too. And he was so successful at his 3 enterprises that he opened his own whiskey and fine liqueur distributorship. So he made money selling it and he made money bringing it in. And this was all before the age of 30. With all that success behind him, he ran and achieved election to the Massachusetts Senate, where he served several terms. And then he went on to become the elections commissioner, fire commissioner, and the wire commissioner, also known as the guy who handles the electricity. And at the age of 71, he passed away, oddly enough, of liver disease. So let's take a look at his tombstone right here. Fun fact, one of his sons was Joseph Kennedy, who his sons with Rose included JFK. Now, a lot of people say that, well, we all know for a fact that Joseph Kennedy was a bit of a rat bastard. He was a liar, he was a cheat, but he was a heck of an investor. But one thing you cannot say is that he was a bootlegger. Doesn't matter how many people repeat that his son, Joseph Kennedy, was a bootlegger and that's how the Kennedy fortune was founded. No, he never did, because A, PJ and the whole family already knew how to run the liquor business. And B, he made all his money in Hollywood. He was a film producer and whatnot. But the interesting thing is, when you come and you look for PJ Kennedy here, you can pretty much ignore everything on the web except my website, thetombstonetourist.com, because we actually found him. Okay, I'm kidding. Karen, my lovely videographer, found Kennedy. We were all told he was way over there. He's actually here, and you find him by finding the old red brick building, the office, and that's on Broadway Street. And there's also an auto shop right behind. And he's 4 rows into that section, right as you come in. And that's how you find Patrick Joseph Kennedy. The other way you can find him is visit my website, thetombstonetourist.com, and you will find all original pictures, videos, photographs, all the stuff about this Kennedy and a lot of other Kennedys. Until then, I am Scott Stanton, the Tombstone Tourist. My job here is done. You just have yourself a great day.